Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Join.
How are we? Good morning, Beatrice and Colin.
Good morning.
Morning, Sabina. Glad to see the regulars are here. Alrighty, we will kickstart today's EVO session. So as you guys know, we always do a bit of education at the start and then we get into the exercise. So we'll just kick off today by talking about the theme. So today, or the week's theme, is around falls and balance. So we're just going to talk a little bit about the risk factors of falls. Morning, Sabina. Lovely to see your face.
Hi.
So just quickly, falls in older people, they're not purely random events, and they can be predicted by assessing a number of risk factors. So several reviews have examined the evidence of risk factors for falls and fall-related injuries. Some examples of some factors that are associated with an increased risk of falls can include fear of falling, so having that constant fear in the back of your head, impaired cognition, limitations on ability to do activities of daily living. So if you're struggling to walk up and down stairs, that could increase your risk of falls. Impaired gait, so if you're having problems walking, if you're taking smaller steps, if you're shuffling your feet and not lifting your feet off the ground. Visual impairments, reduced peripheral sensations, which usually come as a secondary to a primary condition. Reduced muscle strength, poor reaction time, history of falls, history of stroke, certain diseases like Parkinson's disease. So these are all basically just risk factors to falls. A lot of what I just listed is easily prevented in exactly what we're doing, our exercise today. So we can improve our gait, we can improve our muscle strength, our reaction time. That's why we keep showing up every Tuesday and Thursday, isn't it? So this program is about focusing on factors that we can reduce or change with exercise, and that's the fear of falling, the impaired balance, like I just said, the gait, reduced muscle strength, poor reaction time. So we're just training the body to improve all these factors. In today's session, we're going to focus on challenging balance, strength, and reaction time. All right, I know I just went through a bit of a mouthful. Does that all make sense, guys? All right, 2 thumbs up. Good to hear. All right, I'm going to pop you guys on mute. We're going to go through our exercises. And feel free to unmute if you have any questions or if I'm talking a bit too fast. All right, so for today's session, we're going to need a chair, some dumbbells, and any soft ball. So that's a new piece of equipment. So if you have a soft ball around, make sure you grab that. I'm just going to go step out and grab one. All right, I've got my soft ball. So just going to start with the warm-up, starting off with our breathing exercise. So big breath in for me, standing up. As you take a deep breath in, arms come up, and then breathing out. All the way. Big breath in. And breathing out. So the reason why we're doing this one to start off with, breathing in and out. We're becoming aware of our breath and we're trying to control it, taking those big breaths in and big breath out. So just become really aware of your breathing. We're going to do a few more of these. Last one, big breath in. All right, from there, guys, can you cross your arms over your shoulders? We're going to do our standing thoracic rotations, twisting left, back to the middle, twisting right. So we're going to do a few of these. As always, every time, see if you can go a little bit further. See if you get a little bit more rotation in your back as you warm up. All right, side to side. One more each side. So twisting left, looking over your shoulder, back to the middle, twisting right. All right, from there, can we do some walking on the spot? So I'd like to have my hands on hips, and we're just doing a nice walk on the spot. So we're just warming up our whole body as we go through this. So warming up my legs, getting the muscles moving. From there, can we go into some heel taps? So what that looks like is I'm tapping forward with my heel. Good. So this requires me to shift my weight to one leg as I tap with the other. All right, from there, we're going to go into a two-step movement. So from there, 2 steps forward, 1, 2, do a squat, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, squat, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, go deep into your squat, back up, 2 steps forward, all right, we're going to keep up with this 2-step movement. Now we're going to do 2 steps forward, tap with our heel, 2 steps back, tap with our toe. 2 steps forward, heel tap, 2 steps back, toe tap. See if you can change your feet every time. Heel, 2 steps back, toe. 2 steps forward, heel, 2 steps back, toe. 2 steps forward, heel, 2 steps back, toe. Last one, 2 steps forward, heel, 2 steps back, toe. From there, we're going to go into some high knees. So just on the spot, so you can lift your knees up. So sideways, getting my knees as high as I can. And we're just going to do a bit of marching on the spot. All right, keep going, guys. Marching on the spot, getting those knees up as high as you can. From there, see if we can go into our bum kicks, so kicking back. So now I'm warming up my lower body, warming up my hamstrings, my quads. Good, a few more seconds here, guys. All right, back to the high knees. From there, back into the butt flicks. All right, we're going to warm up our upper body into our arm circles. Hands out by side, swinging your arms, small circles forwards. See if you can get wider and bigger as we go on. Good. So now we're working on that shoulder mobility, opening up our shoulder girdle. Making those circles as big as you can. Nice, Colin. Great, guys. Now make your circles smaller and smaller as you go on. Smaller and smaller until they're tiny. Now go backwards, other way. Open your shoulders up backwards. I think you hear me say this every week, but this one is always hard for me. Whew. Feels good though. All right, from there, we're going to do some fast feet. I'm just going to move my camera up a little bit so you can see me. All right, do we remember this one? We're going to do fast feet on the spot. Fast feet, we're going to get our heart rate up. I'm going to say fast feet out, and I want your feet to go out. Fast feet in, fast feet out. Fast feet in, fast feet out. Good, keep going. Fast feet in, fast feet out. Fast feet in. Last one, fast feet out. All right, from there, grab your dumbbells, guys. So just 2 dumbbells. Ooh. 2 dumbbells in your hand. We're just going to do some walking on the spot as a bit of active recovery. So we're going to we warmed up our body, and then we're going to go straight into some exercises. All right, dumbbells away, guys. If you want to grab a quick drink of water, feel free to grab a drink, and then we'll start with the exercises. So if you want to get yourself set. All right. All right. So some of the exercises we're going to go through today, I'll move back so you can see me. We're going to be working on our balance. And the reason why we're working on our balance is, as before, like I said, this week's focus is improving our falls risk and our balance. So we're going to try and do some balance that's both static, so just not moving, dynamic, which is moving, and then we're going to go into agility, so working on our reaction time. Our first exercise, you can do this one with your chair next to you. So grabbing your chair. We're going to go into a semi-tandem stance. To explain this one, I'm just going to use my hands. So this is how I want your feet to be. I want 1 foot in front, 1 foot slightly behind. So I'll just move my camera so you can see my feet. But basically, I want 1 foot slightly in front. So they're touching, they're nice and close, 1 foot slightly in front of the other, and we're just standing like this. All right, this is level 1. I'm just going to move my camera again. All right, does everyone have a ball around next to them? If you have a ball, I want you to grab your ball. All right. So I've got 1 foot slightly in front of the other, and we're going to pass the ball side to side. So if you've got something near you, you could use a dumbbell, you could use something soft, something light. See if you can pass it around you and not drop it. All right, that is level 1. From there, we're going to do a few different, we've got 3 levels for you. So semi-tandem, which is 1 foot slightly in front of the other. We're going to go into tandem now. So that is heel to toe. So holding onto the wall, holding onto your chair, 1 foot in front of the other, heel to toe. And we're going to see if we can hold this. You can use your chair. See if you can let go and hold this for 30 seconds, all right? So let me just have a look at you guys. Sabina, does that sound good to you, heel to toe? She's in it, isn't she? Got it? Beatrice, Colin, how are we going? Is this too easy? All right, if that is too easy, does everyone have a ball? Thumbs up if you have a ball. Oh, Sabina doesn't. Oh, you've got something. Beatrice and Colin, do you have something that you can use? Yeah, perfect. All right, go into your heel to toe. So I'm doing right foot forward. First, see if you can pass something between your hands, side to side. All right, see how your balance goes. If that's still too easy, see if you can go around your body. All right. See if you can go the other way. Might need the wall. So we're seeing how long we can hold this stance. 30 seconds. All right, can we switch our feet over? I'm going to do my left foot forward now. So I'm switching over. All right, once you're in position, once you've got your balance, see if you can hold that. And then if your balance is good, see if you can pass your object between your hands. Oh, I think I found my bad side. This is tricky for me. So when I'm balancing, I like to pick a point in front of me and stare at that and use that as my focus point. So it's preferably something that's stationary and that's not moving. That always helps with my balance. If that's too easy, remember, bring that object around your body. Change the center of gravity. All right. I'm going to take you guys off mute and just check in on you guys. So if you guys can unmute. All right, Sabina, how are we going?
That was okay. I didn't need the chair for support, but yeah.
You find yourself
a little bit wobbly at first.
But I can see you correcting yourself, which is great.
Yeah.
How about Beatrice and Colin? How are you guys going with this?
I'm going okay.
Yeah.
Beatrice having a problem.
Beatrice, is there anything that I can help you with?
I think I've just got to keep practicing.
That's a good start. You've got your chair next to you. And
Yes.
So throughout today, I'm going to keep going with different levels. So when you get to a level that's a bit challenging, this is for everyone. When you get to a level that's a bit challenging, stay there and then see if you can work up. So, all right, we'll go into our next one. I'll just put you guys back on mute. All right. So, as I said, our first level is 1 foot slightly in front of the other. From there, level 2 is heel to toe. From there, Sabina, if you're looking for something a bit more challenging, I think you know what's coming. We're going to go into a single leg. So balancing on one leg. So you've got those 3 options. Semi-tandem, 1 foot slightly in front of the other, heel to toe, and then single leg. All right? So choose whichever level you want. I'm going to stay at heel to toe, and then I'll move to single leg. So I'm going to practice my heel to toe. While I'm doing this, you can either just stand here normally and just try and hold this for 30 seconds. Same with your single leg. See if you can hold this for 30 seconds without using your chair, without using your wall. See how you go, Beatrice, Colin, Sabina? All right, so choosing your level, I'll start the timer. 3, 2, 1. We're going to balance for 30 seconds. See how we go. So trying not to touch the wall, trying not to touch the chair, in whichever stance you've chosen. Ooh, I'm getting a bit wobbly. All right, keep going, guys. We've got about 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. All right, have a break there, guys. I can feel my leg working. We're going to do the other side. So, Beatrice, if you did heel to toe, or if you did your semi-tendon, see if we can swap our feet over. If we did single leg, we're going to use our other leg. So, getting ready, we're going to do another 30 seconds hold. So, getting your balance. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And if I need to tap the wall, I can, but I'm trying my best to hold for 30 seconds. Whew. All right, so my tips for balance, again, like I said, try and find that point in front of you to stare at, something that's stationary, maybe something on the wall, and hold your focus there. While we're going, guys, see if you can focus on your breathing. Oh, last little bit, 10 seconds. I'm very wobbly on this leg. 3, 2, 1. All right, resting there. So that's our static balance. Static is when we're just standing still and holding a position. All right, we're going to go into those levels again. So you've got level 1, semi-tandem, level 2, heel to toe, level 3, single leg hold. We're going to be doing that while passing an object around. So you can do it side to side, you can do it around your body. If you don't have an object, what we can do is while we're in our position, all right, so getting into your positions now, whichever level you want, so you've got 3 options. Get the timer on. So getting into your levels, I'm going to do heel to toe for this one. You can either pass an object side to side, you can pass it around your body. If you don't have anything to pass, see if you can clap. If you've got a ball or an object, see if you can throw it up and clap. Let's try that again. Back in my position. All right, see if I can throw it up and clap. See if I can just throw and catch. Ooh. All right, keep going, guys. So challenging your balance. You've got 5 seconds. All right, resting there. So now we're going to do, very nice, Sabina. Good work, Beatrice and Colin. We're going to change our legs now and still keep that movement. So again, go into your levels. I did heel to toe for this one, so I'm going to switch my legs. All right, everyone's ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So if you've got that object, you're passing it side to side, go around your body. You can try throwing it if it's a ball or something soft. If you're throwing, see if you can catch it with one hand. Ooh. See if you can switch your hands. See if you can throw to one hand, throw to your right, woo, throw to your left. All right, resting there. All right, coming off mute, guys. Sabina, which one did you choose? Let me see if I can.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, which one did you choose, Sabina?
I did heel to toe and
Yep.
then throwing and catching.
Yes.
And I tried to do it one-handed, but because it's a football,
Yes.
I lost it.
I know we're using, we haven't used like a soft ball before, so
No.
we'll be prepared next time, won't we?
Yes.
All right, Beatrice and Colin, what did you guys choose?
I did the
Heel to toe. Oh no, you did tandem.
I did the tandem,
Yes.
and I managed that quite well. I was quite pleased with myself actually.
You looked like you were quite stable. It looked really good, Beatrice.
And I haven't got a ball. I've just got the dumbbell.
Yes. Okay.
But
Just
I'll get,
side to side. I wouldn't recommend throwing that in the air.
no, I didn't.
All right. And Colin, how did you go?
I went heel to toe and actually threw the dumbbell up.
Oh, is it a light dumbbell?
That's a kilo.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to go into some dynamic balance, so some moving balance. So for that one, that was static. We were just standing still and moving around. All right, I'll pop you guys back on mute. So if you want to grab a drink now, grab a drink while we get set up. All right, move my camera down so you can see my feet. For this first exercise, we're going to do just body weight, so you don't need anything around. We're going to do what we call a 3-point weight transfer. Move my camera so you can see my feet. Oh, so many technical things. All right, from here, guys, I've got my wall around. I've got a chair next to me if I need it. All you're going to be doing, stepping forward into those toe taps, stepping sideways, stepping backwards. So what I'm looking for here is that you're sort of transferring your weight forwards, transferring it sideways, transferring it back. So I'm taking that step forward and I'm trying to move all my weight on this front foot. I've got sideways, trying to put all my weight on that side leg and backwards. We're going to do this one for 30 seconds. All right, off we go. Stepping forward, stepping sideways, stepping back. Stepping forwards, sideways, and back. All right, stepping sideways, stepping forwards, stepping back. So see if we can go in a circle. We'll see if we can step left, come together, step forwards, come back together, step right. So see if you can do all 4 points around. I can definitely feel my muscles working. All right, keep going, guys. Last one. Stepping sideways. One more, stepping backwards. All right, so that is level 1. To make this one harder, to add in a bit more of a balance element, what you can do is, if I did this sideways so you can see, I'm shifting my weight. It's almost like a single leg. I'm just tapping. So really all my weight is on my back foot. So I'm just tapping back together, tapping sideways, tapping backwards. So I'm seeing how my balance is. So for this one, you would just do 3 points forward, sideways, and backwards. And then we would switch legs, forwards, sideways, backwards. So it's really a single leg hold. All right, so you've got your 2 options, which is that forward weight or the forward tap. All right, we're going to go for another 30 seconds and we'll swap legs. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to be doing the tapping one, seeing how I go. So I'm stepping back and going forwards. So it's requiring me, I'm shifting my weight all the time on this stable leg. And we're going into that dynamic balance that we talked about. Last little bit, and then we're going to change legs. All right, changing legs over. So if you're doing what I'm doing, we're going to swap our legs. Good, tapping forwards, sideways, and back. Good, guys, you've got your last 10 seconds. Keep going for this one. All right, resting there. Our next exercise, you'll need your chair. So for this one, again, I'll show you the 2 ways you can do this, and then you can choose which one is best for you. So we're going into a sit to stand and then a calf raise. So I'm sitting back down. I'm going to stand up, try not to use my arms, and then go into a calf raise, which is onto your tippy toes. Back down. Sitting all the way down. Standing up, onto your calf raise. To make this one harder, I just want you to tap the bench. I don't want you to sit down, just a little tap and back up into that calf raise. All right, thumbs up. We're going to go for 30 seconds on this one. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Sitting down, standing up all the way, and then go into your calf raises. Good. You can do this one next to a wall if you need to hold on as you go into that calf raise, just for a little bit of balance. Good, guys, keep going. Onto your tippy toes. Whew. All right, last one, all the way up. All right, resting there. Our next exercise, you can do this one on a chair or next to a wall. We're going to be doing heel to toe walking. So I've got my wall and all I'm doing is heel to toe. With this one, once you get comfortable, see if you can look up and not look at your toes. So looking forwards. All right. Sounding good? All right, we're going to get started. So if you find your spot, guys, where you want to do heel to toe, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. We're going to do this one for a little bit. All right, so I'm using the wall to start with, but once I get comfortable, see if I can not use the wall. See if I can let go for a little bit. You turn around. To make this one harder, see if you can walk backwards, using the wall as your support. See if you can go backwards in your heel to toe. Ooh. Doing awesome, guys. Keep it up. Very nice, Sabina. Good. Keep going. Very nice, Colin and Beatrice. We're going to do one more lap forwards and one more lap backwards. All right, from there, guys, coming back to the middle. All right, we're going to do another walking lap. This time, if you've got your wall next to you, we're walking on our toes. So I'm walking on my tippy toes for this one, all right? We're going to go for 30 seconds, and then after that, we're going to walk on our heels. So see how you go with this one, all right? Find your place. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. On our tippy toes. So up high, walking on my tippy toes. If you want to make this one harder, see if you can walk in a straight line, one foot in front of the other, like you're on a tightrope. So I'm imagining I'm on a tightrope, trying not to use the wall for my balance. All right, can we rest there? Shake your legs out a little bit. We're going to go into our heel walk. So having a rest. All right, we're going to walk on our heels. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now this one feels a little bit more weird to me. Again, I'm imagining I'm on that tightrope and I'm trying to walk. I think I've fallen off a few times, but we're keeping going. You've got about 10 seconds left. Last little bit. All right, resting there, guys. All right, if you guys want to grab a drink of water, we'll have about a minute break here. So grab your drink, have a bit of a breather. All right, I'm just going to take you guys off mute. All right, just as a check-in, how are we going?
Yep.
How are you going, Sabina?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I've done that one before, the heel to toe, and had to do it backwards, but
Yeah.
it's harder. I've also had to do it closed eyes. That's what I can't handle. That one, you go all over the place.
That's when you need to have a wall or something.
Wall, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much your balance changes once your eyes are closed.
Precisely, yeah.
How about you, Beatrice and Colin? How'd you go?
I'm not so good.
Oh, it looked pretty good from where I was standing.
I can do it all right.
Good. All right. We're going to come back. I'm going to chuck you guys on mute again. We'll go into our next exercise. All right. Our next exercise that we're going to be doing . All right. Oh, I'm a little bit high, aren't I? See if I can fix myself. Okay. Our next exercise, just while we're standing here, we're going to see, almost like our thoracic rotation that we did in stretching, I'm going to see if I can look who's behind me. So I'm twisting my whole body and seeing how far I can look while my legs are staying still. So we're going to do this one for 30 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just twisting. So imagining someone's behind me, or my legs are stuck. So I have to twist my whole body just to see who's behind me. Good, last little bit, 5 seconds. All right, stopping there. Our next exercise from there, guys. Grabbing your dumbbells. So I've got 2 dumbbells in my hand, and all we're going to be doing for this one is reaching forward. So I'm going to take a step and reach forward with my dumbbell back together. Stepping forward, reach, stepping back. Stepping forward, reach, stepping back. Good. And then from there, we're also going to be adding in a side step, reach, back. Side step, reach, back. All right? So we're going to go forwards, 2 steps forwards, and then 2 reaches sideways. So I'll call them out for you. All right, 2 steps forward. So reach forward and back. Stepping forward, reach, back. Can we step left? Reach, back. Can we step right? Reach, back. All right, forwards again. Forwards. Stepping forwards, shifting my weight. Stepping left. Stepping right. And again, forwards. Whew. Stepping forwards. Stepping left. Stepping right. Last one, stepping forwards. Stepping forwards again. Reaching, stepping left. And stepping right. All right, putting those dumbbells down, guys. All right, we'll go into one more exercise and then we'll do our stretching. For this exercise, we're going to go side step into a squat. Side step into a squat. To build this one up, you can side step, squat, and then go into a calf raise, so lifting up onto your toes. So that's the next level. To make this one harder, you can go a little bit faster. All right, so I'm going to start the timer now. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Side step, squat. Side step, squat. Remember to make this one harder. As you come up, go onto your tippy toes. Side step, squat. So I'm just sticking to level 1 for today. Side step, squat. Good. See if we can move a little bit faster between our side steps. See if we can get our heart rate up. Very good. Keep going, guys. This will be our last one for today. Good. We've got about 10 seconds. Keep going. Nice, Colin. Nice, Beatrice. Beautiful, Sabina. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Give your whole body a shake. Grab a drink of water, and then we'll come do our stretches. So have a bit of a breather. All right, to start off our stretches, we're going to do our calf stretch. So with your wall, arms straight. I'll just bend my camera down a little bit. 1 foot in front of the other. And see if you can lean forward, and you should feel this in your back calf. As with all our stretches, see if you can hold it for a few seconds, guys. See if you can focus on your breathing, bringing your breathing back down. All right, other leg. Switching over, stretching out your other calf here, leaning forward to feel the stretch. All right, from there, guys, we're going to do our clock stretch. So watching me, coming back to the camera, I'm going to put my left arm across my body and then my right arm up. So clock hand, see if you can pull your right arm closer to your head and pull your arm across. Good, holding here. All right, relaxing back down. Right arm across your body, right arm up. It's a bit of a tricky one to do actually. I get my hands caught sometimes. All right, from there we're going to do a pec stretch. So going to a wall, I'm going to put my hand on the wall in a 90 degrees. So I've got my elbow 90 degrees. All I want you to do here is looking over your opposite shoulder. So I'm trying to twist my arm to feel the stretch along your chest. So arm up on the wall, 90-degree bend. See if you can look over your shoulder. Just hold there for a few seconds. Should feel your chest opening up. All right, can we do our other arm? So again, arms on the wall, 90-degree bend in the elbow, and I'm going to twist and look over my other shoulder. All right, from there, coming back into the middle, we're going to be doing our lateral flexion. One arm on your hip, you can slide your arm down as the other arm comes over. Back up to the middle, other arm comes over. One arm going down to your knee. Good, back to the middle. Go back the other way. Back to the middle, one more. Last one. See if we can hold there. And you should be feeling that stretch on your side, coming up to the middle. Alrighty, guys. That is our Thursday morning EVO. So you can unmute yourself. You guys all did awesome. I know today didn't get your heart rate up as we normally do with our strength, but as I said, today was all about pulls and balance. So hopefully we tested a bit of your balance today, as that was the focus. How did we go, Sabina?
Yep. Getting a little bit, I always feel it, particularly on my right ankle, that will be a bit tender because it's not used to stretching. So whenever it does get a stretch, yeah, it just goes, but it comes good.
Maybe we look at doing some ankle mobility warm-up exercises if that's giving you a bit of a problem. All right, Beatrice and Colin, how did you guys find today?
It's very good.
Very happy, thanks, Jeff.
Good, I'm glad. All right, well, I will see you guys either next Tuesday or Thursday at 9 a.m. Have a good rest of your day.
Have a good week. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.